Hello. Every time I see the little cozy ghost, I just get super excited. So cozy. I don't think I have my blanket in here. I might need to go and get it. Kind of chilly. How are you, Mob? How is everything? I'll be back. I'm gonna grab my blanket. Oh, nice. I'm back. So, by the way, some more reading. Something new or in the same, like the same kind of thing? More chapters? Ah, I see. Well, that's very important. A very important chapter, I think. Oh man, I don't know where my day went today, but I did not get hardly anything done at work today. Because my day just went somewhere during the day also, and I don't know where my evening went. Who am I? Where am I? What's going on anymore? Oh, it detected it this time. Yay! Hooray! It actually worked without having to fiddle with it. Hmm. That sounds like a very busy day. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm not even like sleepy tired. I think I'm just mentally exhausted. Okay, let me find this music. Go away, music. Back off. Also heck off window. Okay. Is this game working? Where's my sound? Why are you not? Why have you no sound? Interesting. Cool, yeah. If you're not quite ready to sleep, but definitely welcome the company. I'm going to restart this game and see. It doesn't seem like it's picking up the sound. Take two. Hey, Des. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Trying to get my stuff to work. I feel like there should be some music here or something. See. Here we go. Yay. Oh, but now it's not picking it up, huh? Okay. One moment. Let's see. There's the game. Here we go. Okay, that seems to work. I don't even remember. I read your message and I don't remember if I responded or if I just responded in my head. I'm okay. I'm tired, but like not sleepy tired, mentally tired. I should sleep before midnight tonight, but I doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, pretty much. Good luck at your laser appointment tomorrow. I hope it goes swimmingly. I'm sure it will, but it's always a little interesting at first doing something new. You don't know what to expect. All right. Let us get into this one. Blackwell Unbound. So this is the second game in the Blackwell series. I don't know if it's the Blackwell series or if it's like the Blackwell Legacy. The first game was called the Blackwell Legacy, and it set us up to kind of understand some workings of the universe. So this game and this game series is made by the same people that did Unavowed, the one that we were playing a couple weeks ago, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. With like the bestowers and the djinn lady that I don't think anybody really cared for. And the demon that was not terrible, was not a terrible demon. This is by the same people. These are their earlier games. And I think you can kind of see the one that we were playing yesterday, you really got to kind of see their foundational workings of what a bestower does in their universe. So the medium who speaks with the ghost and helps them move on and everything. Our character in the first game was Rosangela was her name. And she is a medium, and she did her first kind of round of exorcisms with her spectral partner, Joey, who is some 1920s detective looking guy. This one, Blackwell Unbound, I'm not really sure yet. It looks like this is set in the past because we learned that it is like a hereditary thing. So Rosangela's grandmother was the first one that we had heard about in this line of people, in this family line of people who had this power, had this ability. But she apparently tried to deny it. She didn't want to do anything with it. And she, I believe, went basically insane. Her daughter inherited the same kind of power and did accept it after a point. And actually, it was Rosangela's aunt, not her mother, that we were learning about yesterday. Yeah, she goes by Rosa, I think. So Rosa was raised by her aunt. Yes. Now I'm remembering correctly, I think. Who also had this power. And she inherited it after her mother passed, I think. Rosangela's parents, I don't know what happened. We don't know what happened to them. So we don't know if they were in an accident or something. But her parents both were gone. So her aunt took custody of her. And Rosangela, or Rosa, was 5, I think, when she was moved, or her aunt gained custody over her. So I think this one is learning. This looks like maybe Rosangela's aunt when she was younger, based on the few pictures that we saw from the last game. So I think we're in the past. I think we are going to be figuring out what happened to her and her story. So all of that said, let's find out if that's the case. I don't think I need to do anything with options here. Let's just double check. Okay, yeah. New game. Yes, let us have in-game instructions. Okay.
Infinity.
Oh, she's smoking.
I've been told it's beautiful, but I don't think it's anything special. But when you live like me, most things become quite ordinary. Life, death, tormented souls, it's all the same to me. Sometimes I wonder if anything will ever surprise me again. Sometimes I wonder if I even care.
Also, the music, the soundtrack in all of the games that we've played from this group has been great, honestly. I really like the music. Good job, Thomas Regan. New York City, 1973. It's a nice little house.
Oh, hey, you know I don't like that. What's your beef anyway?
I am not talking to you.
Oh, promises, promises. So what's next on the list?
What's next? The balcony.
Why, gonna throw yourself over and join me?
No, I'm having a cigarette.
Great, you want a cigarette. What am I supposed to do?
You can do whatever the hell you like. Just one. Then I can get on with this.
Tutorial. Walking. Left click anywhere on the screen to walk there.
I'm not moving from this spot until I finished my cigarette.
Tutorial switching characters. Lauren isn't going anywhere right now. Maybe we'll have better luck with Joey. Press the tab key to switch characters. Interacting. Good. We're now controlling Joey. This is new. We couldn't control him last time. You can also switch characters by pressing the J or L buttons on the main interface. Walk Joey over to Laura and left click to talk to her. Can I interact with stuff?
Sing to it?
I know he can't touch
Not much I
anything.
can do with that. A pair of muddy boots.
I'm gonna click on everything though.
What's the point of that? I can't wear the things. Man, that is an old coat. I think soldiers wore it during the Civil War. I can't wear the thing.
So the clicking options are the same. The left click is the interact, and then the right click is to look at it.
Not much I can do with that. A jar stuffed with loose cash.
Oh, this is the photo that we saw. We saw this in the last game, and all we saw was these people. So this, when we were playing Rosa, this is young Lauren. So this was her aunt. This is her dad, and then that's her grandmother.
Not much I can do with that.
And we didn't see Joey in the picture
If I
before.
could be photographed, I would have shown my good side. That's Jack, her kid brother. He's all right, I guess. Oh, look, it's her. Good old Patricia Blackwell, also known as Cleopatra, Queen of Denial. Spent 7 months bonded to that woman. She never spoke to me once. Look how young she was. She's got to be 18, 19. It's been over 10 years. Time flies.
Mm-hmm.
It's the front door.
I know, I just want you to look at stuff, okay?
The radio. I can't turn on the radio.
Try harder.
Oh, look, another ashtray. I can't remember the last time she washed that thing.
Gross.
Tackiest thing I ever saw. Another ashtray. What a surprise. That thing is deader than, well, me. Oh, look, another ashtray. She keeps smoking, and yet that pile never seems to grow smaller. It's her phone. Some kind of recording device. She babbles into it every morning. I have no interest in that thing. Just an old doormat. It's covered in cigarette burns. It's her phone book. The local rag. Just another one of the many mugs that plague this place. An ashtray.
Jesus.
Full, of course.
So many ashtrays.
Oh, look. It's the couch. Every night I get to watch her snore on that thing.
He's so ornery.
She's in one of her sulky moods. Hey,
What?
Why are we apologizing? What did we do? I mean, this is probably a good option. Because we were probably a dick.
look, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Exactly.
Direct question, roundabout insult, direct insult. Jeez.
Why the heck are you so mad?
You honestly don't know.
I have no idea.
Typical. If you don't know, I'm sure as hell not going to tell you.
That's not productive, Lauren. You probably have a right to be mad. However, just tell him what the deal is. He's obviously not empathetic enough to understand why he's upset you. Let's do a roundabout insult, I guess.
You done moping? Or do you want to grind your teeth some more?
Christ, Joey. Can't you just leave it for 1 minute?
Take another drag of that cigarette, darling. You get real ugly when you stop smoking.
Oh? Is that
Goodness.
Well,
ugly, am I?
take it easy, dear. It was just a little joke.
A joke, yeah. I'm a riot. Like today, when those pipes burst.
Oh. Wait, is that what's got you in such a guff?
I got soaked, and you just laughed.
What is the truth? All right, if I were Joey, this is the option that I would pick because he seems to be a little piece of work.
What was I supposed to do? Give you a towel?
It was cold and wet and slimy. It wasn't funny.
You should have seen the look on your face. The way you jumped up and down and ran in circles squealing.
Still wasn't funny.
If you say so.
Okay, I'm finished. Let's get on with this.
There's a few things we haven't checked, right?
Yes, I've got the list right here.
Well, let's check it. Every other case today has been a false alarm. Maybe this will be an easy night.
What have we? Cigarette, lighter, cigarette pack, case list.
Ugh. Every one of these leads has been a dead end. Just 2 more to go and we can call it a night.
What was this?
I read about a grocer who was complaining about his stock mysteriously disappearing. Turned out to be a bunch of rats. Joey scared them half to death.
Most fun I've had all year.
And that was a waste of time. Didn't find any ghosts, and I got soaked. That woman was old, drunk, and senile. A total waste of time. This one looks promising. Residents have reported strange music on the promenade late at night. Nobody knows where it comes from.
I'm glad in this installment they have the character read it because it's very difficult to read the text.
Halted construction after a series of accidents. Probably nothing, but worth checking out.
Like some of these aren't too bad, but what was this? I wasn't paying attention.
Development Corporation has halted construction after a series of accidents. Probably nothing, but worth checking out.
Okay.
I haven't taken any notes. A pack of cigarettes. Should last till the end of the day. It's my lighter. This will probably be my last cigarette of the day. I wish I could charge him rent. Let's talk, Joey.
Uh-huh.
I'm still mad, you know.
Keep it up, doll. I might start to believe you.
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
I'm not ready for a nap. I'll clean that up later. We've already looked through this paper. We don't need any more leads. I'll clean up later.
I'm gonna click on everything. Oh, interesting. So in the last game, our character Rosa was I don't know what she was supposed to be. I guess she worked at a newspaper, I think. She was writing book reviews. But I don't know what her actual job title was. Because they the person that she was working for in the newspaper was like, oh, you're gonna be a detective now and you're gonna go look at this stuff and you're gonna report on this, and very loose justification for having her go on a little mission that she's absolutely not able to do or not familiar with doing. So how do we...
There's no entry for that.
Okay. I'm like, how do I get out of here? Maybe it was a right click. I don't know.
Got
Can I
it.
take the camera? Ooh, can take the camera.
Why clean it up? It's hardly full.
You want more cigarettes?
I've already got a pack. Should last me till the end of the day.
Take more.
I guess I could take this along.
Hell yeah. Take the phone. Take the TV. Take all the
It's like
things.
something is interfering with the signal again. Move away a bit, will you, Joey?
What, you want to watch TV now?
Just for a minute.
You can relax later, sweetheart. Let's finish up these cases first.
Yeah, you're right. Damn! Radio signal can't get through. Could you move away a bit, Joey?
Hey, we got stuff to do first. I'll let you listen to music later.
Fine.
Let me. Yeah, we also found out in the last game that his presence, when it's too close to like radios or anything,
I don't
causes
need a cup of coffee.
static
I've had
and
4
feedback.
cups already today. It doesn't need to be cleaned out. What would I need a candle for?
I don't know. Just take it.
I hardly use this one. No point in cleaning it up. I can't understand why my plants never stay alive.
I have no idea. It can't possibly have anything to do with the quality of the air in here.
I was gonna say, maybe it has to do with the 5 ashtrays surrounding the plant. I don't know. Let's look at the photo.
There he is, the family legacy. Jack Blackwell, my brother. Haven't seen him in years. He's now living with his fiancée Maria. Good for him. I remember that day. I was in college and visiting home for Christmas. I had a pack of cigarettes hidden in my back pocket. Nobody noticed. Patricia Blackwell, my mom. She was a medium like me, but it drove her insane. I guess Joey has that effect on people. Last time I counted, I had around $60 in here. I'll save it for when I really need it.
$60 whole dollars. Not bad.
It's summer and it hasn't rained for weeks. I don't need to wear my boots.
Are you sure?
I don't need to wear my coat. It's summer.
But do it anyway.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Okay. Home. And then our 2 case options. So let's go to the promenade first.
Looks like another bus, Joey.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. Wait, you hear that?
I think so.
Let's get closer.
Do you hear that smooth jazz?
Looks like our evening might not be a total wash after all.
Notebook updated. Ghost on the Promenade. Spirit of a saxophone player is haunting the Roosevelt Island Promenade. That's something that I forgot, or I didn't realize I could do because I guess I wasn't paying attention to the tutorial. But when you get different notes in your notebook, if you click on 2 different notes, it'll potentially give you like new question prompts or new, just in general, like new dialogue prompts when you're talking to different characters and things. So you have to kind of put the clues together to move forward. Right now, I have 1 clue, so that's not going to do anything for me. You can just look at the saxophone and not the ghost.
It's his saxophone. He's playing a saxophone. Totally enraptured. I don't even think he knows we're here.
Well, let's go disturb him.
Nice tune. You write it yourself? Hey, mister.
Not so friendly greeting. Why would we do that? It's not bothering anybody.
I'm Lauren Blackwell. What's your name?
Question his motives.
What are you doing here? Kind of late to be out, don't you think?
The dead don't keep normal hours, dear.
I think I've forgotten what normal hours are. Hey, mister? Yoo-hoo, I'm talking to you. Hello?
He's not hearing you, kid.
Ugh, forget it. Queensboro Bridge. It connects Manhattan to Queens. That's some view. I can even see the New World Trade Center from here.
Oh, wow.
I don't think so.
What am I doing here? Close. Can we throw anything at him?
I want to talk to you, Joey.
Yeah, doll?
This is one of those don't know they're dead spirits, huh?
Yeah, another dead guy that's brain dead. We have to convince him that he's dead. He won't move on otherwise.
Any thoughts on our sax-playing ghost?
No more than you, darling. He likes his music, that's for sure. I doubt we'll get anything useful from him.
Okay.
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
So let us move on to the next area and we'll probably be back. So pleasant here. We should just hang out though.
Well, this is it.
Yep. All's quiet so far.
A thick wooden wall enclosing the construction site. Closed, locked, and barred. I'm not getting in this way. "53rd Street and Lexington Avenue. Lexington Ave stretches up and down as far as the eye can see. Not many lights on at this hour. Not many lights on. Not many lights. I don't think so.
Oh, I forgot I brought these. Can you just like go through things?
All right, I'm going in to check it out. Stay close to the wall.
Yeah, sure. Let me know what you find.
Hello? Anyone here? Ah,
Well, what do you see? Is it clean?
I'm afraid not.
Well, hurry up then. I feel stupid pressed up against this wall.
Notebook updated. You now have 2 clues in your notebook. To combine clues, click on one clue, then click on another. Lauren will attempt to combine them and give you more information.
This place is filthy.
Host.
Did I leave the gas on?
Host. Hello. Start.
Where else can I go?
Stop moving.
Hey there.
Huh? Could someone be there? Of course not. No one would be so rude as to enter without knocking.
I said, hey there.
No, no. Nobody there. Doors locked and barred. Nobody could get in.
Staring at me and saying that there's nobody here.
Hey, lady, I'm talking to you.
No, the door's closed.
Closed.
Only way in is if I open the door. And to do that, he'd have to knock.
Knock knock?
What? Nobody is there. The door is still closed and bolted.
Just look at me, why don't you? I know you can see me.
No. Visitors must knock or ring the bell. That's the way it's done.
Knock knock?
What? Nobody is there. The door is still closed and bolted.
I'll be back. Friggin' spooks.
Did I leave the gas on?
Hello out there.
Joey, what are you doing in there?
How's it going on the outside?
Oh, it's a thrill a minute out here, like a day at the circus.
Miss me?
Yeah, sure, like I miss toe fungus.
I need you to do something.
What?
Oh, knock on the gate
Knock on
door.
the gate door.
Knock on the door? Why?
I'll explain later. Just do it.
A knock? Oh my, a visitor. Just a minute. Is my hair okay? It'll have to do. Hello?
Say goodbye. Why?
Hello, miss.
Hello? Can I help you?
I'm Joey Malone, miss.
Well, Mr. Malone, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm a bit lost. Can you tell me where I am?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you looking for a specific apartment or...
Apartment? You mean we're inside a building?
Yes? Are you feeling all right, mister?
No.
You're not in a building, lady. Take a look around.
I don't know what you're talking...
That's a little aggressive, Joey.
We're on the 3rd floor. Look, there's the elevator down the hall.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see it. Are you sure you're feeling all right? What's your name?
Excuse me?
Your name?
My name is on the door. If you don't know who I am, then why are you here?
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
I already introduced myself. I'm, the census taker.
I'm with the Census Bureau, and I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Where's your clipboard?
Excuse me?
I thought all census takers needed a clipboard.
Ah, no. Not anymore. Cutbacks.
You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of them? Who is them?
I told you all before, I am not leaving. The only way you can drag me out of here is as a corpse. Goodbye.
Oh. I mean, I guess that didn't work.
Get rid of me, will they?
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
Another visitor. Oh, you again.
You're not in a building, lady.
What are you talking about?
We're on the ground. We're outside.
You, sir, need glasses. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
I have something to tell you.
Oh?
There's no delicate way to put this. You're dead.
Pardon me?
Dead and buried. You're a ghost haunting a wasteland.
You're unbalanced. Tell me what you want before I call the police.
You're not in a building, lady.
What are you talking?
We're on the...
You look at...
I'd like to ask...
Look, I'm not... Who are...
Am I the gas man?
I was sent to check your apartment for leaks.
Didn't you come this morning?
No.
Yes, you did. You found nothing and you charged me a fortune.
That must have been someone else.
You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of them? Who is...
I told you the only way is as a goodbye.
I wonder, can we keep,
Hey,
can we go
kid,
through the other
knock on
dialogue
the gate
options,
again.
maybe?
My. Oh, you again.
I'd like to...
Look, I'm not... Who are...
The landlord, a neighbor.
You do? Which room?
4E?
No, you don't. You're not fooling me.
One of... Who is...
I told
Okay.
you the only is as a goodbye. Where
Let's
else
see if we
I
can go look at our notes. Let's see if we can get any more dialogue options.
So, is it all taken care of?
Not yet, dear.
Slacker. There's no reason to think these two ghosts are related.
I'm surprised it didn't give us any other information.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
I just don't think pretending to be the landlord would help.
Hey, kid, knock on the gate again.
My, I'm popular today. You again.
Me again.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I'm not. Who
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah. I
I was sent by your landlord.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
Yep, he wanted me to ask you a few questions.
Uh-huh.
Well, for your information, I don't have a landlord. I own this apartment. You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of who is...
I told
Okay.
you the only is as a
So
bot.
all of these options lead
That
back.
thing hasn't seen much use in a long time.
So maybe I
Looks
can
like
go
a
through the
foreman's
trailer or into the trailer.
Looks like a foreman's trailer.
Did I leave the gas on?
Okay, let us try going in here. Joop. Gross. Hey, Meta, how are you? Good, good. We haven't gotten too far in just yet. Because I spent a lot of time just BSing, sitting around, doing nothing, being an unproductive member of society. So we're just going on our first little case. We're in the past. This is, what were we, 1972? We're playing Rosa's aunt. Or we're playing in that time frame. Right now we're playing as Joey. Because apparently you can play as Joey in this one. Did you have a good dinner? A tasty dinner? Oh, all my joints hurt because it's getting cold again. Everything aches. Ooh, ramen. Was it like a packaged ramen or did you order from a place? Excuse me.
Just a bunch of drawers. That looks profoundly useless. Even if I wanted to stick my head inside, which I don't, it would be too dark to see anything. What do you want me to do, scare it? Cheap material. I want nothing to do with it. It says Seagram Realty. I guess they're the guys who own this construction outfit. I can't take the sun. I can see that spirit pacing back and forth out there. The name under the picture is Farrah Fawcett. I wonder if she likes dead guys. Let's take a look.
Ooh, a letter. Oh, that sounds good though. Like the packaged but not instant. I know what you mean. I've wanted to get some, but I haven't gone out to see if our Asian markets have any or ordered any online. Because I know my normal, like my regular grocery store does not have anything but the just like the little dry packet ramen. July 23rd, 1973. Dear Mr. Foreman, I was hoping you could help me. I have tried speaking to your boss, but he ignores my calls. The agreement, I believe, was $230 a month for 5 years. However, since the move, I have only been receiving $225 a month. Can you please send someone with the $60 I'm entitled to? I'd come myself, but it's hard for me to get around these days. Mrs. Harriet Sherman.
I can't make heads or tails out of this thing. Oh, look, an ashtray. Maybe the kid should get a job here.
For like a 1920s detective guy, he sure is critical about all of these ashtrays and cigarettes. maybe we can pose as somebody different. Oh, true, true. Could be. Maybe he's better.
Hey, kid, knock on the gate again.
My, I'm popular today. Oh, you again.
I'd like to ask.
Look, I'm not. Who are you?
Who are you? Okay, so it doesn't give me anything new here.
I was sent by your landlord.
Oh, you were?
Yep, he wanted me to ask you if you.
Well, you're not.
Maybe.
Who is?
I told you the only is as a goodbye.
Okay, so there's no new dialogue options yet. Let's see.
Hello out there.
Joey?
Any new
What are you
options
doing
here?
in
I need you to do something.
there? It better be good. Did I leave the gas on?
Okay. We'll go through the gate. We'll check the notebook.
So how's your new friend?
Oh, just dandy.
Okay, nothing new.
Joey,
I'm all ears, sweetheart.
any thoughts on our construction site ghost?
Her? She's not bad looking in a motherly kind of way.
Any thoughts on how to save her?
Nothing springs to mind.
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
Joey, come here.
What's the deal?
What do you think they're building here, Joey?
Dunno. Another condo, probably. Seems like more and more of those are going up every day.
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
I wonder if I can look up anything. With my little phone buick.
There's no entry for that.
And sitting all funny.
Let's talk, Joey.
I'm all ears, sweetheart.
No,
That's it for now.
I don't
Yeah,
have
we'll
anything
talk more
new.
later.
Let's look at this. Construction halted on 53rd Street due to bizarre accident. Wonder if there is anything that I
Right behind
missed
you.
from the construction site. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. I feel like this is. Oh,
Oh boy.
hello.
We've got company.
Can you see?
Pardon?
Can't you see?
See what, lady?
The whole of the world. Connections, patterns, pulsing with life everywhere.
Oh, great. One of New York's finest crazies. Do something about this old bat, will ya?
Go away, will you? Bother someone who cares.
Fool! Liar! Can't you see? Useless. Useless!
That went well.
Wow.
I know.
Only in New York.
Okay. That was interesting. Is there anything?
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
I'll go back to the other place too, because I forgot that you can switch to Joey.
Did I leave the gas on?
But I don't think that there's going to be any new dialogue
Hey, kid.
yet.
Knock on the gate again.
Yeah.
My, I'm popular today. Oh.
You're not.
What are you talking?
We're on the ground.
You look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
You say D.
Thanks for your time, lady.
Yes, well, good day.
All right, I'm going to go back to the other place and talk to the ghost with Joey because I didn't do that before.
broad really hacks me off.
You should try flowers next time.
Nope, I can't leave unless she goes.
Oh, so that's right. Gotta change back. Here we go. Let's go to the promenade.
Is that who I think?
This lady again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, please.
Hello?
Do you understand? Do you
No.
feel it? Do you see it?
I told you I have no idea what you're talking about.
You will.
You will.
You will. I'm sorry.
Is she following us?
I don't know.
She kind of creeps me out.
Me too. I wish I could put my finger on why.
I mean, just the fact that she's randomly approaching you in the middle of the night, being all like, do you see? Do you see? I mean, that might be part of it. All right, sir. Let's go talk to this ghost. Hello.
Mac, the name's Joey. Ah, the talkative sort, are we? Well, we'll soon sort that out.
Not hear his saxophone.
That's a pretty nice instrument you got there. Mind if I have a look?
Talk about death.
So, nice night, huh? Pay attention, you fat chump. I'm talking.
Goodness.
That's your idea of intimidating?
Quiet, will ya?
Can I just
Hey, do you feel restless?
take his
Like you've
saxophone?
got somewhere to go but don't know where? It means you're dead, Mac. Can you even hear me? Hey, you got a cigarette? I could sure use one. I'll be back, pal. Don't you worry. Hey, I'm talking, Buster.
Hey, you let go.
Goodness.
I need to ask you a few questions first.
Not now, man. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Get off the stage.
Stage?
Ah! That's how we treat your kind at Johnny Ivory's.
Johnny
What are
Ivory's.
you talking about? Hello? Oh, we're dealing with a real sharp tack here.
Notebook updated. Dun dun dun. I'm gonna take it again.
Hello
Give it.
again.
I said let go of that.
No, it's mine. Question his
Just
presence.
what are you doing here?
What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing? Get away from me, man.
I'm Joey. Pleasure to meet you.
I don't care who you are. Nobody interrupts my set.
I'm gonna talk to you, and you're gonna listen.
Try even more
So
force.
Help me, I'll take this sax and shove it right up your...
Give me that.
Johnny Ivory's.
Who or what is Johnny Ivory's?
What are you kidding me? You're crazier than you seem. Get out of here. Ah!
Okay. Well, let's look at this then. Notebook on the promenade.
That ghost mentioned Johnny Ivory's. Probably a connection.
Well, yeah. Now can we go look up stuff? That's the only name that I've gotten so far for anything. Oh my god. Phone's ringing.
Lauren, it's Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Lauren, I know you're there. I'm your brother, for God's sake, talk to me.
Bye, Jack. Let me just suck down this freaking cigarette here. Phone book. What was it? Johnny Ivory's?
Johnny Ivory's Jazz and Cabaret. It's on Bleecker and 7th Avenue. You up for some jazz, Joey?
You mean we finally get to listen to some real music?
Call it my special treat.
Okay. I'm just writing a message back to somebody real quick. Ooh, one moment.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Do we have a new location now? Yes.
This one looks interesting.
Ooh.
The only thing holding up that dress is fate. Girl, though. I wonder who she is. The woman is blocking the piano player. I can't see his face. That's him, the Jasmine ghost from the promenade. Looks like we're on the right track.
Notebook updated.
Courtesy of Jambalaya Records. Might be worth checking.
Jambalaya Records. So that's another search term, possibly.
This one looks interesting.
Okay, it just shows the same thing. Yeah, I'm clicking in totally different spaces, but...
This place is empty. Good. The less people, the better.
Let's see, what else? Anything else to click on? There's a photograph of this ghost inside Johnny Ivory's. Okay.
He seems to be enjoying himself, even though there's nobody here to listen to him. I don't know much about pianos, but it seems nice enough.
Seems like a piano.
It's his sheet music. He's barely looking at it. He must know the song by heart. He seems to be enjoying...
Oops.
Hey, mister.
Yes?
Yes.
For a pretty thing like you, I got several. Huh. So what brings you here on such a sad night?
I just love music.
Well, how about that? I just happen to make music. It's a match made in heaven.
And Lauren, what's your name?
Pleasure is all mine, Lauren. You can call me C.
C.
You got it, sister.
Just open my notebook just in front of him and be like, ask you some questions. C. That is your real name.
Is that C like the water?
That's C like the chord. The first chord I played, and you never forget your first.
Ain't that the truth? You know any other musicians?
I do run in those circles, yeah.
Any of them play here?
Sometimes we get major gigs here. But me, I'm what you call the dependable type. These fingers can go all night long.
Oh my.
Can they now?
Oh, geez, make him stop.
What's the band in that photograph behind you?
That picture is old, sister.
It's not that old.
Old enough. Before my time is all.
Do you have a copy of that photograph anywhere?
Nope, sorry.
It's okay for me to talk to you like this.
I don't hear anybody else complaining.
Dull night, huh?
You could say that. but I think it just got a bit more interesting.
Is that right?
Well, these lips don't lie.
I'm looking for info about a musician.
Well, I'll try to help you out. Who is he?
I don't know his name. I think he's a sax player.
I know lots of sax players, sister.
Big guy, kind of chubby, has a beard.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Do you know anything about the construction site on 53rd Street?
Now, why would I know about a thing like that?
No reason.
I don't know. I've got the dialogue prompt, so I just wanted to ask.
See your
Anytime.
Yeah. Do you mind if I just take this?
I can't just take the sheet music. That would be rude.
I mean, yes, you could.
Somebody is already playing it.
Can you just close the piano?
I'm not here to relax.
Are you sure? Can Joey do anything? Can you mess with the sheet music?
What do we have here? He's written something at the top of the sheet. Property of Cecil Sharp. Aw,
Oh.
how sweet. Maybe his mommy signed it for him.
Oh ho ho. Oops.
How am I supposed to play it? I have to face facts. My piano playing. Sounds a bit out of tune. He's a swinger past his prime. Not bad on the piano, though. I just wish he'd keep his eyes on the keys.
I like how Joey is super judgmental. Considering how he behaves.
This one looks interesting.
Do you have anything different to say
Take
about
a closer
the-
look? Don't mind if I do. Whoever that is, I can't see him. Especially with such a pleasant distraction getting in the way. It's our sax-playing spirit in the flesh. Jambalaya Records, huh? It's as good a lead as any.
Okay. I think that's... Let's see.
There's a picture of that Jasmine ghost in Johnny Ivory's. The same club where Cecil Sharp is playing. This could be a coincidence, but maybe not.
I like how she's just talking to herself in front of this guy playing the piano. It's totally fine. Let's look up Jambalaya Records.
Here we go. Jambalaya Records, 240 Essex Street. I'll jot that down. Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Hello, hello. How are you? You've been buzzing around, being a little busy. Banning some bots.
He looks pretty hard at work. It's the front door.
Yeah, they're annoying. Like the one, just the little follower bots are so obnoxious.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. I'm Dwayne.
Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping you could help me.
I'll do my best. What can I do for you?
Yeah, the sound alerts one. I don't know about the Discord streamer community one. That one seems new. But the sound alerts one is definitely linked to one of my things. I just don't have the alerts active right now. But thank you for perusing and getting rid of the other ones. State the obvious.
So what is this place?
This is a music agency. We manage bands, do promotions, things like that, you know. Well, by we, I really mean me.
You You do this all by yourself?
Yep. One-man operation. That's me.
That's me.
What sort of music do you manage?
Mostly jazz and reggae. Nobody famous. Most small-timers have trouble getting their foot in the door. Getting gigs in small clubs, helping with recording sessions, you know. The basic stuff that musicians don't want to deal with.
You're open late.
Really? Yeah, I suppose I am. I learned to work musician hours, you know. You play a gig at night and have a problem, you want someone to call?
Your clients have lots of problems, do they?
Don't get me started.
Does the name Cecil Sharp ring any bells?
You know, that name does sound familiar. But, I'm so awful with names, you know? Is he part of a band?
Maybe. He plays piano at Johnny Ivory's.
I deal with them all the time. But that's not where I heard the name. This is going to bug me all night.
What website lists the bots? I knew I had looked at one of them that had a bunch of them listed, but there were some, like the last time that I went cleaning up bots out of the chat, some of them weren't there. But it does list most of them. Excuse me.
I'm looking for a sax player.
Well, I can definitely help you there. You looking for a stand-in or something more long-term?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm not with a band. I'm looking for a specific sax player.
Cool, thank you.
If it's a client of mine, I can help you. What's his name?
That's the problem. I don't know. But he's in a photograph that your company took.
Really? Can I see it?
I don't have it.
Then I don't know.
Dwayne's just like, so how am I supposed to help you? Do you know this guy's name? No. Do you know what band he was in? No. I know what he looks like. Okay, can I see him? No. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, can you come with me to Johnny Ivory's? I'll show you that photograph I told you about.
I wish I could, you know. But I have a ton of work to do. Maybe another time?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
Can Joey do anything in here?
I can't talk to the guy.
Okay.
Running a midnight oil. He's either really dedicated.
All right. There's not really anything in here to do, so I guess I have to get the photograph. I wonder if I can search Cecil Sharp for anything.
Yes, there's a Cecil Sharp listed.
Cecil Sharp.
Just a number, no address.
Tall. Cecil Sharp.
No answer.
Hello? Hello? Lauren, is that you? Sis?
Jesus.
Now, why'd you go and do that?
Just back off, okay?
All right. This is me backing off.
Good.
Just gonna. Okay, I was like, can I call him again and hang up? Just breathe into the phone. Ugh, good lord. All Johnny Ivory's.
Busy.
Phone's busy.
I better go over there in person. Busy. I better go over there in person.
Interesting. Okay.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Forgot that I had this. Again.
It's my trusty Polaroid camera.
Can I get rid of it? Okay.
It's the photo from Johnny Ivory's.
Here we go.
Do you know this band?
Oh yeah, I remember those guys. The C Sharps.
That was the band's name?
Yeah, I used to manage them.
You used to manage them, but not anymore?
Nah, been about 10 years. Time flies, you know?
What happened to them? Okay.
Cecil Sharp to C Sharps.
Cute, real cute.
Yeah, that's a nice addition.
The Promenade Ghost once played in a band called the C Sharps. Hi again.
Hi yourself. Again.
Was Cecil Sharp in the band the C Sharps?
Cecil Sharp. C Sharps. Yes! I knew I had the name from
Yes.
somewhere.
So do you remember him now?
Oh yeah, he was the band leader. A genius on the piano.
Dun, dun, dun. Who's definitely the band leader of the C Sharps.
So Cecil Sharp was in the band the C Sharps.
Yeah, that was definitely him.
Okay.
What was the sax player's name?
Well, it was a long time ago. I'm not much on individual names. I just remember the band. I only deal with the leader, you know?
Okay.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
Let's see if we can go to Johnny Ivory's and get something new. New dialogue.
Hello there.
What can you tell me about your old band, the C Sharps?
C Sharps. Can't help you there. Never heard of them.
Now, I know that's a lie. I spoke to your old manager. He confirmed who you are.
You spoke to Dwayne?
Yes, I did.
That. Fine.
That Dwayne.
Yes. I used to run a band called the C Sharps. It was a rotten time in my life, and I'd just as soon forget it. Why are you stirring up these old ashes, huh?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, sure you do.
About that sax player.
Yeah.
He's in that photo behind you. So I know he's with the C Sharps and that you know him.
What is this? You from that damn magazine?
Magazine?
The New Yorker. You a reporter?
No. So who is he?
You just don't quit, do you?
Nope.
You want to know so badly?
Yep.
His name is Isaac Brown.
Isaac Brown?
Yes. You happy now?
Ecstatic.
Great.
Hell yeah.
What can you tell me about Isaac Brown?
Him? He's a bum, a drunk, a nobody, a lowlife. He's also dead.
And how did he die?
Someone strangled him to death with his bare hands. Isaac must have squealed like a pig.
You don't seem very upset by this.
No, but last time someone asked about Isaac, it was some reporter from The New Yorker. He came along, asked his questions, then bam, Isaac's dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So forgive
right.
me if I don't take kindly to pushy questions.
She does remind me of Daria, also, now that you say that.
Who was the reporter?
I don't know. Mitchell something? Slow talker. Drove me crazy.
You think he killed Isaac?
I just play the piano. I don't think anything. Especially not the past. Whoever did Isaac, the
Not a reporter, and I'm not a detective. I just really want you to tell me. Okay, I don't have anything else.
See you later.
Yeah.
He's like, I hope not. Excuse me. Let's see if we can talk to Dwayne about anything else.
Hi again.
Hi yourself. Again.
That sax player from the C Sharps. His name was Isaac Brown. Does that mean anything to you?
No, sorry. I remember the sax player, but I never spoke to him, you know? Quiet fella. Born to play the sax. That's all I know.
Do you read The New Yorker?
The New Yorker? No, not really my thing, you know?
So you've never heard of a reporter named Mitchell then?
Nope.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No prob.
All right. Let's talk to the ghost again. Oop, it's wrong. Wrong location.
I'll be back, pal. Don't you worry. Hello again.
I said,
You're Isaac Brown, aren't you?
what's it to you, man?
So you are Isaac Brown?
How do you know me? Get away. Get out of here.
No.
Ow!
Hello again.
I said, let go of that.
What do you know about a reporter named Mitchell?
Mitchell. I'm not sure. He's a nice man. He asked me about my life. He bought me a drink, gave me $10. Hey, what are you doing on stage, man?
Oh, here we go again.
Get out of here! Ow!
Okay.
No, I don't see how those two things are linked.
Really?
Hey, do you recognize this photograph? Hello?
Nice try, sweetheart. But I think a more direct approach is required.
Queensboro Bridge, it connects me.
Okay.
I don't think he'd want that.
You sure? Let's do it anyway. Let's see. All right, I can't. Mitchell. Can we search for Mitchell? Just don't think that it would return anything, but we can try.
Mitchell is too common a name. I'll need to be more specific.
That's what I thought.
isn't a listing?
Dead people usually aren't listed in the phone book, dear. Just the obituary.
We've already looked through this paper. We don't need any more leads.
Trying to think what the next steps would be. Yeah. Do we need to search that? Might
Yep,
give us
there's a
the...
listing for the New Yorker. Their main office is in Midtown.
Ah. Okay. Aha, aha, aha.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Oh, do we not get a... Would have thought we had a little destination. Oh, we can call them.
Thank you for calling the New Yorker. How can I help you?
Hello, yes. I'm trying to reach a reporter named Mitchell.
Let's see now. Mitchell. We have a Joseph Mitchell on staff. Is that him?
I guess it's worth a try. Is he in?
Yes, he is. Hold, please.
Hold, please.
He's not answering. Maybe I should go up there in person. There are about a dozen Joseph Mitchells in New York. I'm not going to find him this way.
Okay, so now do I get the location?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
I don't. Do I? There we are.
Yes. Can I help you?
Hello.
Mr. Mitchell?
I sure am.
I'm Lauren Blackwell.
Well, do come in, Miss Blackwell.
Miss Blackwell. Get right to the point. Yeah, same.
I was hoping that you could help me.
Well, I'll do what I can. What is this regarding? Are you a reporter or...
Why does he have a southern accent? Am I hearing things? Am I making things up? Put in my other earbud.
No, I'm just doing some research.
See. You're a student.
More a student of life.
Aren't we all? So what can I do for you, Miss Blackwell?
So how long have you been working here?
Do you always ask such personal questions?
I'm just curious about the sort of work you do.
I write about people, Miss Blackwell.
What sort of people?
Not the famous sort.
I write
Just
about
ordinary
people.
Like you or me.
Ordinary people. Like me.
You find that amusing.
Oh.
This
not at all.
the accent that he has, it's like he doesn't know what kind of accent he wants to have as far as the southern accent. So he's kind of going between like very, very faintly. It sounds like he's going between like classic Colonel Sanders and and Foghorn Leghorn. That kind of old colonial, like plantation owner kind of accent, which is really, that's an interesting choice for New York, for a New Yorker or a reporter that works at the New Yorker. Not that he couldn't be, you know, a transplant from the South somewhere, but it's an interesting direction you went with this.
I'd like to talk about Isaac Brown.
Ah, Isaac. You knew Isaac?
Sort of, yes. I'm looking into his death.
Really? That was almost 5 years ago.
Really?
Why the sudden interest?
Let's just say that I have a personal interest in clearing it up. So tell me about yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I heard you. I hope you didn't come here simply to interview me. I'm afraid I'd make a poor interview subject.
Do you know anything about the construction site on 53rd Street?
A construction site? I'm afraid not. There are so many of them around. Always have been.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
I don't blame you. It happens so slowly. Buildings being torn down, new buildings going up. New York City is constantly evolving. An eternal state of rebirth. Quite unique in that respect, actually. Go back or forward 20 years and you won't recognize a thing.
That's very profound.
Yes, I'm sorry. I tend to wax on a bit.
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
Nah. Take care, you hear? Just some kind of, like, we don't know if we want to be drawly or twangy or what are we doing? Okay. Let's see. So we didn't get anything new out of him yet. I need more phrases, I think. So what have I searched in the phone book? I've searched Isaac, this guy, Cecil. I searched Mitchell, but he's a very common name, so it doesn't return any results, but that gave me the New Yorker location. If I go to the New Yorker location, I go immediately into dialogue, so I can't search anything there. So I have to have some kind of dialogue. And the ghost didn't really give too much more information. He did, Mitchell did talk a little about that other thing, but I don't know if that's excuse me, if that's really gonna be significant or not. Can we go back to Dwayne with anything? I don't think so. Because he said he didn't know we missed something. Was it something in conversation or is something they didn't have? Let's see. I'm having a little peek to look at the things that I've done already. Maybe I have to just keep using the same prompts. Maybe he has different dialogue.
Yes. Twice, come on in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep asking him stuff, I guess.
Anything else you can tell me about Isaac? Why do you want to write about him?
I don't want to go too in depth. Out of respect, you understand?
Sure.
I
This
was
is different.
drawn to him for the same reasons I'm drawn to anybody I write about. I felt he had a story that could reach people, enrich them, perhaps learn from.
Really?
Miss Blackwell, spend some time talking to the poor and the downtrodden. Walk down the Bowery and speak to the half-wits and the have-nots. In 1 hour, you'll learn more from them than you would from a lifetime of schooling.
So what was Isaac's story? I know he played in a band called the C Sharps. Then something obviously went wrong. What was it?
Listen, have you tried asking Mr. Sharp?
Yes, he's not talking.
I don't blame him. He's probably feeling guilty.
Guilty.
Why?
He has his reasons.
Could you, I don't know, tell me what those reasons are?
I can't do that.
Of course he can't.
That would be too easy.
So tell me about
Oops.
yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your
Misclicked.
pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I hope you didn't. I'm afraid I...
Mr. Mitchell, I need to know what happened.
Listen, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable talking about people without their consent. I won't say any more about Isaac or his sister.
Sister?
His sister.
Sister?
Please, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Dun, dun, dun. Unless you are.
Who was Isaac's sister?
I told you, not another word.
I said. Not another word.
I'd like to read your piece about Isaac.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you there. I never published it.
You didn't?
No, it seemed a bit in bad taste.
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
You don't have a high opinion of journalists, do you?
Nope.
Well, you hear things.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm well aware of the stereotype. I've written about deceased persons before when I felt it was in the public's interest. But Isaac, well, I felt the man deserved some peace.
If you felt his story could reach people, enrich them, as you say, why didn't you publish the story?
Listen, Miss Blackwell, Isaac didn't just die. He was murdered.
Murdered?
Someone reached around his neck and strangled the life right out of him. That puts a bit of a damper on the story I wanted to tell.
So nobody will hear the story.
All my notes on him have been destroyed. Isaac's story might not have reached the people, but it reached me. Maybe that's enough.
Okay, he wasn't
Who
talking
was Isaac?
I told you.
here.
About Isaac Brown.
I told you.
Okay, you're done with me, but
I think
that
that's all for
All right?
That
Have
works.
a good night.
works for me. Let's do some questioning. Let's go here. See if we can get some new dialogue.
What?
I need to speak to you about Isaac's sister.
You? That's it! You've crossed the line, sister. It was fun for a while, but now it's time for you to leave.
Ooh, now you've done it.
Show your temper. Show contempt. Show your piano noise. I don't know. Which should we pick? I mean, I don't think the choices matter that much in this particular one, but I mean, we're kind of coming out of nowhere with this, so I don't know if we really have a high ground to be all like, tell us about Isaac's sister, person. Yeah. Ooh, you're in trouble. Except in my case, when the rare, because I tried to fly under the radar so much when I was in school, so I didn't really get in trouble very often at all. But when I did, people were just in shock. Like my classmates, they wouldn't do the normal like, oh, you're in trouble. It would just be like a round of gasps if anything, they'd just be like, what? What? Which almost made it worse. Because like nobody expected me to get in trouble. And I was like, oh great, thanks. Heck.
Look,
We'll do this
sorry.
one.
Oh, you're sorry. Sorry
Yes.
enough, sister.
Sorry.
You want me to leave? I'll leave.
You really have a way with the fellas, kid. Ah, don't sweat it. His bark is worse than his bite.
We're not going anywhere. We haven't gotten any new dialogue yet. Yeah, exactly. Like 90% of the time, it's just actually nothing.
So Isaac Brown had a sister. The plot thickens. No, I don't see any connection. Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it.
All right, we're going to try to talk to him again.
You just don't.
Hello, Cecil. Look, obviously something's wrong. Why don't you try talking about it?
What is this? Some kind of psychotherapy?
Yes.
You here to get me to open up about my feelings?
Sure.
I'm here for Isaac.
He's not worth it, and neither are you. Just get out of here.
Okay, this is me leaving you alone.
Well, that's certainly...
Except I'm not going to be
We'll
leaving.
have to change our tactics if we want to get him to talk.
Okay.
Look what the
Hello, Cecil. Look, Buster, I've had it up to here with this.
Look,
I need information.
Buster.
It's stuck in your head, and I plan on getting it out.
Less talk and more get the hell out.
You want me to leave? I'll leave.
Wow, way
Ever
to
think
be
of moonlighting in PR.
absolutely
You're so good at talking.
unconvincing.
Seriously, whatever
Damn,
you're doing,
Buster.
you can't handle it this way.
You just don't.
But I want
We need to
to.
You're upset. I didn't want to upset you.
I'm upset. Yeah, great observation. If you're so concerned, why don't you just leave? That would make me feel much better.
You want me to leave?
Stop.
Stop it. Soon as Piano Boy sees you, he gets all bent out of shape. You won't get anywhere this way.
Okay. Whoops. No. Give me you.
I know that expression. Only time a man gets a look like that is when he's hung up over a woman. Go easy on him, huh? I think he cares more about that gal than he lets on. Nothing's changed since... This one looks interesting. Take a closer look. Nope, I can't leave unless...
Let's try talking to Isaac. I just wanted to... Yeah, talking definitely wasn't going to work, but I'm all like, I want to click all the options.
Hello again.
I said, let go of that.
Tell me about your sister.
Huh? What you want with my sis?
Nothing. I just want...
You stay away from my sis, you hear?
All right, Mac, relax.
Get out of here! Ow! I said...
You're Isaac Brown, aren't you?
What's it to you?
So you are...
How do you know me? Get away! Get out!
Okay. So, nothing new dialogue-wise here. What do I have? I have photo. I have a dictation machine. I have a lighter. Who else can I talk to about this particular thing? I could go to Dwayne, but I don't think he is, he's one that I need to talk to, but I'm not sure. talked to Mitchell. I think we exhausted all of his dialogue.
You just don't give up, do you?
You up for talking like a civilized human being?
Oh. Talk about
You
love.
loved her, didn't you?
Of course I loved her. She was our heart and soul. I would have... Damn you, woman. Damn you. I just want to play this piano and forget she ever existed. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Why? Press the point.
So what happened, C? It's very important that you tell me.
All right. All
Tell
right.
me, I want to
I
know.
don't know who you are or why you're so interested, but you're never going to leave me alone, are you?
No, I won't. You were in a band together, right?
Yeah, we had a band. Smart girl.
There's a photo of it right behind me.
Then he died. End of story.
How did you meet Isaac's sister?
First of all, her name was Sarah. I was looking to start a band, and I saw them perform together. She could sing like it was magic. Such energy, such life, such a waste.
What happened to Sarah?
She got sick, pneumonia or something. Started coughing one day and wouldn't stop. She got better after a while, but something happened to her voice. Doctor said she would never sing again. After that, the spark just went out. She hung on for a few months, but she just lost the will to live.
Aww.
Anything else you can tell me about Sarah?
I loved that woman. Even when she lost her voice, I would have given up everything for her. Heck, I would have even let her brother live with us. I should have told her.
About Sarah.
I told you everything. Please, just stop.
What was Isaac really like?
That fat bastard. He was good on the sax, but that was the end of his good points. He drank, he was violent, he was useless in every other way. But Sarah could calm him down. She was the only one. If it wasn't for Sarah, I never would have kept him around.
What happened to Isaac after Sarah died?
He went to pieces. What do you think? Oh, he couldn't cope. Drank way too much. Started fights during gigs. I tried to stick with him out of respect for Sarah, but let's face it, he was a big, dumb embarrassment.
So you cut ties with Isaac?
Completely. Told him he was a drunk and a lowlife and wasn't worth the peanuts I paid him. Which was, let's face it, totally true.
What happened?
He beat me senseless is what happened. Knocked me out with the sax I bought for him. Then he became a bum. Spent the rest of his life living on the streets of Roosevelt Island till he got killed by some drifter.
You don't know who killed Isaac?
Yes, I killed him.
Oh, come on.
No, I did. I'm not the one who put my hands around his neck or choked him to death, but I killed him just the same.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
I know that. My brain knows that. But my heart won't listen.
Can you tell me anything else about Isaac?
No, I've told you everything.
Okay, cool.
See you later.
Yeah. You know, all this talk reminds me of something.
Just gonna sit there and just be like,
would always play this song.
ugh.
Really?
Yeah, a duet. At the end of every show.
She'd sing and he'd play the saxophone?
No, she'd actually play the piano, if you can believe it. She wasn't great, but she loved playing with Isaac, and Isaac loved that silly song. They never let me join them, but that was okay. It was kind of sweet, in a way. Oh well.
Cecil?
What?
What was the duet that Isaac and Sarah used to play?
Oh, that. It was just a short little thing. Isaac would just improv the whole thing. But Sarah's was always the same. Went something like... After Sarah died, Isaac would play gigs, but refused to leave the stage. He'd blow on his sax, playing anything that came to mind. Feet planted like a statue.
He'd just keep playing?
He'd play forever if I didn't get 4 guys to drag him off. I think I think he was waiting for Sarah to play with him. He was supposed to finish each show with her. In his heart, he refused to believe she was dead.
I see. Can we do
Play
anything?
that song again?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I think I've recorded enough.
I knew I needed this stupid thing for something. Okay. So nice though, too. Just want to listen to it. Okay. Let's go back. Time to leave the stage, Isaac.
Aye. Sis? Is that you, sis? I've been waiting for so long.
No, Isaac, I'm not your sister. She couldn't come.
No. No, she couldn't, could she? My sister's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now I'm dead, too.
Yeah.
I knew that. Deep down, I knew that. I just couldn't let go.
I'm sorry.
Is that why you two are here? To help me let go?
That's what we do best.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Don't worry. Just leave everything to us. Here, just take this.
Take the tie.
Say.
Hold on tight. This is the fun part.
That makes me laugh every time.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, this is it, huh?
Yep, eternity, the white light, the passage into the next world.
It is something, all right. Still can't believe I'm dead. Crazy old lady, she killed me.
Old lady?
Yeah, said she wanted to help me. Then goes and chokes me. Why'd she want to go and do a
The
thing?
lady.
I'm sorry, I wish I knew.
I don't think it matters anyway. It's time I join my sis.
Just head into the light.
Thanks, lady. You've been real kind.
Bye, Isaac.
And tell your friends sorry for the crack on the head.
Right. Another day, another spirit gone to their rest. Rest. Well, that's a nice word.
This lady.
Really?
Yeah, hi. Glad you're up.
Did you save him?
Yeah, sure, we saved him.
Joey, is she talking to you?
Yeah, go figure.
Thank you, both of you. I only wanted to save them.
Isaac told me he was killed by an old woman. Was that you?
I save, just like you.
Who are you?
I am the Countess.
Countess? Countess of what?
It's the only name I know.
Ma'am.
I saved them. I helped them. I'm sorry.
Hey, get back here. Don't
Ma-
just stand there.
ma'am.
Let's get after her.
You can't go strangling people.
She's pretty spry for an old lady.
Spry my foot. You couldn't outrun a one-legged turtle with those lungs.
Don't start with me, okay?
Rude. Right? Let's go.
I'm not moving from this.
Okay. What are we supposed to do? Just bother her? Or have a chat?
Nobody that old should move that fast.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Joey, she could see you. How could she do that?
I don't know. But I think this case just got a hell of a lot more complicated.
True.
Fantastic.
Notebook updated. The Countess.
The Countess keeps turning up like a bad penny. Is she really a murderer? No, I don't see how those two things are linked.
We call anybody on the phone? No. I don't think we're going to get anything by looking up the Countess in the phone book. Let's go to the other place.
Right behind you.
I was trying to say next and then another at the same time. Let's go to the another place. Here first.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
I'd like to see them try.
I don't know if I'll have new dialogue.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
My. Oh.
It's me again.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I'm not going to stand. Who are you?
Okay, so nothing
I'm
new
with you.
here.
Where's?
Excuse me?
I thought all.
Ah, no.
You're not fool.
One of who is...
I told you the only way is as a goodbye.
Okay. So nothing new
The gas on?
here. Yet.
I'm back.
You were gone?
Welcome back. Let's go here. Maybe I need to take more photos of something.
I don't need a picture of that.
Why not?
I don't need a picture of that.
Picture Joey. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Say cheese.
Oh.
Having fun?
Bonus photograph. That's neat.
I don't need a picture of that. I don't need a picture of that.
I think you do. I think you need a picture of everything. Let's see. Let's go to the New Yorker. Let's see if we can talk to this guy about this new dialogue thing.
I'm becoming downright popular.
Downright. Darn right. Sorry, I can't get over it.
Do
The
you know
Countess.
anything about a strange old woman wandering the streets?
I've met plenty of strange old women, Miss Blackwell. Some stranger than others. Can you give me some more details?
She calls herself the Countess. Mr. Mitchell?
I'm thinking. No. I can safely say I've never set
Nope.
eyes on this woman. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
So, you don't know anything about that construction site?
No, I'm afraid not.
So tell me about your...
I beg your...
Tell me about your...
Yes, I heard.
I
hope you
said,
didn't come
tell me
upset.
about
I'm
yourself.
afraid I'd make a point.
Okay.
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
I mean, we could try looking her up. Why not?
There's no entry for that.
Right. What do I have in my inventory? I have Johnny Ivory's photo. I can't go there anymore. I have a dictation machine. I have a lighter.
It's my lighter.
I have a lit cigarette.
One down, one to go. A development corporation has halted construction at probably nothing, but worth checking out.
The Countess.
I'm not ready for a nap.
Where can we go?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Pretty much only the New Yorker and that construction site. I didn't try going back into the trailer when I was over here. Yeah, go ahead. If you have a hint. Excuse me. I'm gonna open this little pack of crackers. Yeah. And bang my arm on the chair. Okay. We will go back to the construction site.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
I'd like to see them try. They want to fight?
That thing hasn't seen much use in a long time.
I'd like to see them try. Did I leave the gas on? They want to fight?
Looks like a
I'll give them one.
So I've been in here before, but I didn't get anything out of this visit, really. So maybe I'll have something more now.
Don't know what I could do with. The name under the picture is Farrah Fawcett. I wonder if she likes dead guys. I can't make heads or tails out of this thing. It says Seagram Realty. I guess they're the guys who own this construction outfit.
I didn't look them up.
Just a fan. Just a bunch of drawers. Let's take a look-see.
Seagram Realty. Harriet Sherman.
That's the way out of here.
Let's go look them up.
I'm back.
You were gone?
Thank you.
There's no listing. They must be based out of town. Got her. There's a phone number, but no address.
Hello?
Is this Harriet Sherman?
Who is this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell.
Oh, yes.
I'm calling from Seagram Realty.
Oh, why didn't you say? You've got my $60.
Yes, I do. But before I give it to you, I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Fine. Come on by and I'll answer whatever you want. 24 Rector, down in Battery Park City. Just buzz up.
So, Joey,
Yeah?
got any spare cash on you?
Sorry, left my wallet in my other pants. Probably the pair I was buried in.
$60, you say? The exact amount that we have in our rainy day jar?
The things I'll do for a case.
Right? It's great.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
It's open. I'm back here in the kitchen.
Harriet?
Mrs. Sherman, if you don't mind.
Look at this little dog.
You from Seagram Realty?
Yes.
Have you got my money?
I wanted to ask you a few questions first.
You're welcome to ask me anything you'd like after you give me the
He's
money.
sleeping.
You got it?
I sure do.
It's about time. Give it here.
Here you go.
It's all here, sure enough. I'd say thanks if I hadn't had to fight tooth and nail to get it.
Oh my goodness.
Keith, you old bat.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I won't. Now, you wanted to ask me something?
She's just a peach.
So tell me about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Your name came up during an investigation I'm working on.
Investigation? Don't you work for Seagram Realty?
Not exactly.
You just use them as a way to get to me, huh?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Oh, not at all. Just don't expect your money back.
She's all heart.
What can you tell me about the construction site on 53rd Street?
You've been there. How's the old place looking?
It's a big hole in the ground.
Yeah, right.
Can only be an improvement. I used to live there. Then Seagram Realty bought it and tore it down. Going to build something new and fancy, no doubt.
Do you know anything about a strange old woman wandering the streets?
Funny you mentioned that.
Really?
I once saw a strange old woman wandering the hallway back in the old building. I yelled at her to leave, and she did. I doubt that she was the one you're looking for, though. The world is full of strange old ladies, not unlike myself.
Thanks, ma'am.
Do you know any reporters from the New Yorker magazine?
Reporters? No.
Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it. It's
We're
open.
back.
Mrs.
Hello, you got more?
Yes, I do.
Well, I ain't getting it.
You don't know anything else about the strange old woman?
No, nothing else.
They kicked you out of your own home?
No big loss. The place was a dump. Plus, they wanted it so badly that they paid most of us a monthly stipend just to leave. Pretty generous, actually. I can almost forgive them for nearly robbing me.
So they paid you money to leave?
Yep. Like I said, it was a pretty generous deal. Building was about to be condemned anyway, so everyone was grateful for the offer. Well, everyone except for Mavis Wilcox.
Mavis Wilcox.
Who is Mavis Wilcox?
A lunatic is what she was. She lived down the hall from me, so I know how crazy she was.
Why was she crazy?
She refused to leave is why. Seagram was offering her a fortune, but still she refused.
Why did Mavis refuse to leave?
She was a lunatic. I believe I already established this. A total shut-in. The prospect of leaving her little apartment terrified her. I'm old and feeble. If I could manage the move...
I'm old and feeble.
Doesn't matter now.
Totally not a young person.
Did they ever get Mavis to leave?
Oh, you could say that. Yes, you could definitely say that. She left all right. Left the entire world, in fact.
Damn, this lady just...
Yes.
She's
Someone
like,
broke in
lol,
and
lol, lol.
choked her to death. Right in the apartment
Heck,
she
Mavis.
loved so much. I'd call it ironic if it weren't so tragic.
Did they ever find out who killed Mavis?
No. Some street kid, most likely. Thought the building was empty and went in to steal whatever was left over. Didn't count on anyone being there. Bumped into Mavis, then had to kill her. Happens all the time.
Ma'am, please. Yeah, yeah. It's just a Tuesday thing.
How well did you know Mavis?
Like I said, I lived just down the hall from her, on the 3rd floor. I didn't know her well, but she did get some mail just before they smashed the place up. I took it. just in case a relative or something came looking. But it's been 6 months, and nothing.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
Just that she lived on the 3rd floor with me. There's nothing else.
You don't know anything else about...
No?
Can you tell me anything else about your old building?
Good riddance is what I say. I lived on the 3rd floor. Everyone on the street could see me. I like my new place much better.
Can you tell me anything else?
I like...
Okay.
Do you know...
Report...
Alright.
Do you still have Mavis's things?
Yes, I do. Such as they are. There wasn't much, just that envelope on the counter.
Oh, hell yeah.
Got it?
You knew Mavis?
Sort of, yes.
Well, you might as well take a look at them. Nobody else has come looking.
Sweet.
Thanks. Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Yeah. Okay, let us go back to the apartment. We'll look at our notes.
The Countess keeps turning up like a bad penny. Is she really a murderer? It's a good bet that Mavis Wilcox is the ghost at the construction site, but I can't say for certain. There's not much in here, just a photograph and a letter.
October 18, 1972. Mrs. Wilcox, thank you for agreeing to speak with me the other... Oh,
That's her.
that was
That's
quick.
the ghost at the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
I'd bet the farm on it.
I didn't even read it because I didn't know it was timed. I'm going to read it again. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me the other day. As promised, I am returning the photograph you lent me. All the best, J. Mitchell, New Yorker.
That's her. Definitely the lady at the site.
This kid doesn't look too happy to be with Mavis.
Okay.
There isn't a listing.
Dead people, you just the...
Okay. There's nothing for her. Um,
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
let's go talk to him. See if he has anything else to say.
Yes,
Okie dokie. Thanks for hanging out, Keith. Have a good night.
I'm becoming downright popular. Come in, have a seat.
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting woman. How did you know her?
I'm looking into her death.
I see.
Tell me
So
more.
what can you tell me about Mavis? I get the impression she didn't get out much.
That's an understatement. I got in touch with her through a colleague who was covering that demolition. I wondered what made a woman like that tick, so I made an appointment to meet with her.
What was she like?
A very gracious woman. Brought me in, made me a cup of tea, showed me pictures of her family. All in all, it was a pleasant way to spend an afternoon.
What happened to her?
Killed, so they say. Was found choked to death in her own apartment.
Any thoughts on who did it?
Well, there were rumors that the labor union decided to take matters into their own hands, as it were. But I doubt that. The police ruled it was some squad
Yeah, right.
and left it at that.
And what do you think?
Me? I have no
Do you understand how weird and suspicious it is that you keep asking people that you don't know about deaths that happened recently? It's a little sus.
Why did you want to write about her?
I found her fascinating. She was asked to leave. She was begged to leave. She was even offered lots of money to leave. But she kept refusing. She was too scared. I had to know why.
And what did you discover?
That, Miss Blackwell, is the eternal question. I've spoken to hundreds of people over the years. Most of them were odder than Mavis. It's impossible to decipher the whys and the hows. As time went on, I've contented myself just with the whats.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
Are you sure you've...
No, I've...
So tell me about...
Yes, I hope you... I'm afraid
I'd like to read your piece about Mavis.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed...
You keep writing a bunch of articles you never publish.
I'm sorry.
And then burning the evidence.
I think that's all.
All right. You have a good night now.
How are you a successful reporter? Or, you know, whatever you claim to be.
The Countess keeps turning up. Is she...
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
This place is filthy.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
My, I'm Pop. Oh.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had it. I'm not going to stay. Who are you?
You can pretend to be her husband or her son. I think she would know that that's not the case.
I live next door.
You do? Which room?
4E?
No, you don't. You're not fooling.
One of who is...
I told you the only way is...
Okay. I know. So we know that she lives on the... She lived on the 3rd floor. Was there something I was supposed to...
Joey, what are you...
I need...
It better...
I'd like to see them try.
I'm gonna go back out real quick. Maybe.
Back.
Because they are not really aware of themselves. I'm just gonna double check if there's anything I need to do here. Somehow.
I don't think he'd want that.
I guess we could... I mean, we'll just try the dialogue.
I'm going in...
And see what happens.
Hey, kid. Knock...
My. Oh.
I'd like to ask you...
Look, I'm not going to... Who are you?
It's...
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry, I was so rude. I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
Dun dun dun.
So, Mom.
Mom?
Oh, you know me, Sam. It's tough living here on my own, but I get by.
Yeah, I can see that. Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door to see you, of course.
And before that?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
Nobody.
Nobody? In a very suspicious manner?
Mom, Look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
Have you seen any strange old women lurking around here?
An old woman?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Have you seen Yeah.
No.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
So,
Sam!
just trying to get to know you better.
Well, is it? But I honestly don't know what to tell you.
So what can you tell me about me?
Not suspicious at all.
Confusing, Sam.
Never mind. Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me for a bit. I liked him. He listened to me.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this and that. Don't know why he was so interested.
Have you been talking to...
Yeah,
Okay.
What did you
don't know.
Nothing different there.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking. How's Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead? John Durkin died years ago.
John Durkin.
Right, sorry.
Notebook updated.
Do you know a guy named John Durkin?
Is that a joke, Sam?
Yes.
You know he's been dead for 10 years.
Sorry.
How can you forget? He was your father.
Slipped my mind.
Why would he just ask that though? Goodness.
I'm going to go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here.
Interesting.
Trying to get rid of me, will they? They have no right. No right.
I'm back.
You were gone?
Hey, kid, come here.
Sure, what's up?
It's pretty quiet here.
Yeah, I don't like it. I feel so exposed with all those windows staring at me. Anyone could look down and see me talking to you.
So what? Worst that could happen is they think you're crazy.
Great.
Mavis seems to really love her son.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't think the feeling's mutual. Mavis seems to really...
Why
Really?
is it doing that when I click the father?
Mavis seems to really love...
Really?
Yeah, but
Interesting.
I can't get a read on that lady ghost. She either wants to slap me or bake me cookies.
You could use a good slap.
I'd rather have cookies.
Okay, let me
All right, let's get on with it.
switch.
If John Durkin was Sam's father, it's only logical that Sam's last name would be Durkin.
Dun dun dun.
I think I'll keep it as Sam Durkin for now. Mavis was married to John Durkin. Now John Durkin is dead. Why did Mavis change her last name? Maybe she was divorced. Maybe there's a connection, but
All right, let's go look up Sam Durkin. Oh, you know what? I haven't saved at all. I should probably do that. Yeah, right. 2.5 hours in.
there's no listing. I thought for sure that would work. There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
So neither of them come up when I search. Ooh, I might call it there. and continue this next week because I'm tired. This seems like a good place to stop. Anyway. Oh, I didn't try.
There's no entry for that.
Might have to go back to the reporter and ask him some questions and see if he knows anything. But we'll do that. Pick that up next week, I think. I'm gonna roll into bed because I just remembered that I need to get up at 6. So, and it is 11:30 right now. So I should probably get ready for bed. This has been fun and entertaining. So far I really like this series as well. So excited to pick it up again next week. I'll be streaming again tomorrow with a goal starting at 8:30 my time and going for probably 4 or 5 hours. Since I have to be up early anyway for groceries, I'll just do those and probably stream afterwards. But I have a different point and click detective game that I'm gonna play tomorrow. Jennifer Wild or something. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming and hanging out and solving more mysteries. I really like these games. They're a lot of fun. But yeah, so I hope you have a good evening, rest of your evening, what's left of it. And I will probably see you online somewhere between now and tomorrow or later. But I hope you have a good night and thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.